It's my pleasure this morning to introduce Jason Xanthakis, who was chosen by his 2013 SC classmates as graduation speaker. Jason is a vice president and portfolio consultant at Pioneer Global Asset Management. Previously, he co-launched the Manager Research and Platform Placement team at Columbia Management and held leadership positions at Fidelity Investments, where he received the highly coveted chairman-sponsored Kaizen Award. Jason holds Bachelor of Science and Master of Science degrees in economics. He speaks Greek and German and played semi-professional basketball in Greece. Jason has served as president of the MIT Toastmasters Club in public speaking and on the board of directors for the American Heart Association for the past 6 years. Please join me in welcoming Jason to the podium.
Good morning. I think we can do better than that. Let's try again. Good morning. There we go. What a day. What a cohort. What a journey. Some of us say bittersweet. Others say Liberation Day. No matter what, today is a gift, the culmination of a memorable journey. And guess what? It's Saturday morning, and we are not in class. Instead, we're all gathered in this magnificent cathedral that was built to be the place gathering for all nations, 32 of which are represented here today. Esteemed Dean Hubbard, Vice Dean Ziv, Assistant Dean Blanco, we thank you for your leadership. Distinguished faculty, thank you for bearing with us and for sharing your knowledge, experience, and wisdom. Office of Admissions, yes, we have not forgotten about you. Thank you for recruiting a dream cohort. They took diversity to the next level and evoked camaraderie that tempered any stress. Silent heroes in the EMBA administration, thank you for addressing the little things that made a big difference throughout our journey. Beloved parents, friends, and family, we could not have done it without you. Allow me to also thank my parents, Dimitri and Dorothea, and my sister Vanessa, who have always been my rock. My fellow classmates, everyone seated proudly before us shares in this achievement and deserves a pronounced hand of applause. It is with humble honor that I voice this life-defining experience on behalf of my classmates. Today, this is the only place I'd rather be, with my classmates and those who've helped us become who we are and what we stand for. The last 2 years at Columbia Business School have been transformational for all of us. And it all began in Residence Week, when we crafted our team chapters in the halls of Palisades and attempted to balance studying, finding our roles on learning teams, and yes, having fun. Now, one thing became abundantly clear. We had a DJ among us. And I think I heard him. Then back to Warren Hall, where in-class interactions kept most of us awake during the graveyard shift, even though some of us continued breathing in sleeping mode with class. It was the knack of Chintan who kept faculty on its toes, the alacrity of Lindsay and Sfurti, Charlie's clarifying questions, timed exactly before class was about to end, that left everyone wondering, Monique's spontaneous observations and witty comments, Ben, who rarely resisted the temptation to seek disconfirmatory evidence and who graciously shared his favorite word with all of us, pedantic. Emily and Will, who had limited tolerance for unsubstantiated viewpoints. And in this very cathedral, let me confess, I too am guilty of that. Song and Mike Dimitri, who silently, or not, did the math in their heads before calculators could even react. And so many others, too many to mention. And for those late, hard-working nights in Shanghai and Rio, Munich and Cape Town, Istanbul and London, Boston and Madrid, Hong Kong, and our graduation trip in Puerto Rico, I invite all of you to plead the Fifth. Now, truth be told, the personal stories of my classmates exude resilience, ethos, and an unparalleled sense of humility. They are inspiring and have reinforced our confidence that anything is possible. A man who can solve a Rubik's Cube faster than most of us could even spell it. A woman who sang at Carnegie Hall. A former research consultant with NASA. A man who's already lived and worked in 5 continents, and he's not even 40. A woman who was the first in her family to attend college. A man who was asked to give today's speech and spoke only broken English when he first arrived in the U.S. And a woman who walked many, many New York City miles because her budget did not allow for public transportation. These people are among us today, and it is their stories that got me out of bed on Saturdays when the snooze button was such a tempting choice. Oftentimes, I was in the midst of so much energy and intelligence. It was exhilarating, intimidating, sometimes even discouraging, but always challenging. What a privilege. We've learned from the mistakes of one another, because let's all face it, we cannot live long enough to make them all ourselves. We have alternated with ease from embracing fierce competition in class to building great friendships at break time and beyond. Throughout our journey, we've endured sleep deprivation, the burden or cushion of student loans, and the undertaking of a full-time course load while working a full-time job. Some of us married and had children. Others endured the loss of family or the discontinuation of long-time relationships. At times, either way, it seemed overwhelming. Something, though, kept us all going. It was having each other. It was having each other in class and beyond. It was the combination of our physical, mental, and emotional capacity to exceed our limits while refusing to forego our sense of humor and passion for life. I will miss those days. Which is why if someone asked me, would you do it again? I'd say, sign me up. Now that was a joke. We have bonded in ways we will forever remember. After 2 years, 39 Saturdays a year, 780 hours of classes, and endless hours of studying, while maintaining our sanity, we can all proudly say, mission accomplished. Friends and family, as with our own hearts, we know that yours are beating with the natural rhythm of pride in what we've achieved. My fellow classmates and friends for life. Together, we've reached an admirable level of mutual respect and appreciation. We are all poised to continue challenging the status quo and lead future generations. Let's perpetuate our bonds as we carry the Columbia Business School torch into the future to make a difference in a world without borders and enjoy success without limits. Whatever we do next and wherever life takes us, we know that we can because we think we can. I am so proud to be counted among you. Congratulations, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for the honor of representing you on this very day. Thank you.